I am so proud of my stickers. I hope you've been able to see them. I have earned 5 stickers from my wife Deb this morning already, and I am thrilled. The first one was that I was able to get dressed all by myself today. The second one, that I tied my own shoes. The third, that I ate my breakfast and finished it. The fourth, that I was able to remember to bring my Bible today. And just before she was ready to remind me, as I was running out the door, I remembered even to brush my teeth, and I got my 5th sticker this morning. We love rewards, do we not? Children will do anything to get a sticker, and they'll do it with pride and with joy. I remember charts for our own children. My wife was an elementary school teacher. How it was always important to go to the store and buy more stickers because the kids love stickers. We kind of grow out of stickers. We begin to have more responsibility, and then we get an allowance for doing things, and we get to drive the car as teenagers, and we finally are able to get a job, and each of those have their own rewards in them. And in the adult world, we get jobs, we get pay, we get promotions. We live by getting rewards, do we not? And all those that I mentioned are extrinsic rewards, but the intrinsic rewards are just as important. That sense of self-satisfaction, that I accomplished this. The sense that you are progressing and that you're seeing that you're doing and learning new things. The intrinsic rewards are even more important than those that are extrinsic, are they not? Our text today is all about rewards. We hear it 3 different times. Jesus is speaking, and he's talking about rewards. And he's talking about rewarding for doing what? For welcoming people. Now that sounds awful simple. But this is the end of a discourse, an end of a sermon that Jesus was preaching. The very end of what we consider the chapter 10 in the Gospel of Matthew. But it goes back to the beginning of that chapter when he is sending the disciples out in ministry to go out into the world. And wow, there are some awesome things that they're going to get. They're getting the power, the authority that Jesus gives them, the authority to cast out demons, the authority to heal every disease, Scripture says, the authority to even raise people from the dead. Those are awesome things that Jesus is giving to his disciples as he sends them out. Go out and do these things. I'll tell you, to hear that power, to hear that authority, to hear all the things that they would be able to do, which they had seen Jesus do. Can you imagine the excitement they had as they heard those words? But those weren't the only words Jesus said. Awesome stuff. But there was scary stuff in there too. I'm sending you out as lambs among wolves. I'm sending you out empty-handed. Don't bother taking food. Don't bother taking a bag. Don't bother taking a knapsack. You're walking out into the world, and you are going to trust that world to provide for you. He said you're going to be flogged. You're going to be arrested. You're going to be hated because of me, Jesus said, and you are going to be persecuted. Great, awesome stuff, but scary stuff too. I pictured myself as I studied this text throughout the week, how I might go out all excited, and then I'd remember something Jesus said on the scary side, and I'd want to go back home again. But isn't that how life is for us? Don't we discover great rewards in the Christian life? We see how prayers can be answered. We see how God moves in miraculous and mighty ways. And yet we feel persecuted at times for how we are treated. We sometimes see the evil that persists so strongly in our world and has such a commanding grip on us. We see how some Christians and lands are martyred and how some Christians are living out under persecution because they are living in arrest because of their faith and their faith alone. We live out our days enjoying the worship that we have and feeling the presence of God in our lives in worship and in prayer, and maybe as we read the Bible and maybe as we serve God. But then there are those times in our lives, those days in our lives, those moments in our days when we don't think about God at all. When we are selfishly looking at something that we want or something that we'd like to do, regardless of what. These words of Jesus' discourse, these words of his sermon coming forth, leading down this line, describing the great and powerful things they're going to do, and at the same time the scary things that will happen to them. He says all that, and he ends with the scripture that we read today. These words in this scripture today, in its own way, kind of pulls it all together. Because I believe when we see the welcome reward, we can hear hope in those words. Jesus says, whoever welcomes me welcomes the one who sent me. Now, as he's saying that to his disciples, they surely must thinking, well, we got that one down. We welcomed you. But I'm not sure they even caught it then, that they also were receiving the Father. And when he goes on to talk about receiving a prophet and getting a prophet's reward, receiving the righteous and getting a righteous reward, and feeding a little drink, cold water to the little ones, and that you surely will not lose that reward, I think they heard those things, were encouraged by them, found hope in them, because what Jesus was saying at the end of all of this was, it will be worth it. And I have to say that I stand in amazement and awe of your willingness to come and sit here, finding us wherever we're worshiping, wearing a mask, and worshiping the Lord. You're going well out of your way to welcome Christ, and with him the Father. Your encouragement in that way of one another is outstanding. So as we listen to these words that Jesus was finishing up his discourse with, as he was sending them out with these final words, whoever welcomes you is going to welcome me, whoever welcomes me is welcoming the Father. He goes on to talk about the rewards of welcoming prophets and the righteous and the little ones. Where do we go with all of that? It's interesting to consider who the audience is here as Jesus is speaking. He's talking to his disciples. And he's talking about the people who are going to welcome the disciples as they go out. Now, we fit both of those roles, do we not? In one way, we're always welcoming other Christians and welcoming people into our lives, so welcoming Christ into our lives. So we're fulfilling that role, but we're also the disciples, going out and sharing the love of God in our ways that we do it, and discovering the rewards and the welcome of it. We are like prophets, messengers, sharing the love of God. And with that sense of righteousness, we have a sense of joy about us that I can only describe in this way. Remember when Jesus said that the shepherd would see that he's lost one sheep and he'd leave the other 99 to go find that one sheep? Remember what he says? He says there'll be more rejoicing in heaven over that one sheep that was found. When we talk about living a righteous life, when we talk about this gospel passage today of sharing the message of the good news of Jesus Christ, of living a righteous life, and of seeking out to care for others, one of the rewards we get is that sense of joy in realizing that people are coming to know the love of God and are saved forever because of the saving grace of Jesus Christ. What a powerful, wonderful experience that is for us. Truly, as we welcome the prophet, those who are righteous, those who need something from us, we are receiving rewards. And that one of those rewards is just the satisfaction, that intrinsic realization that we have done this for the glory of God. But I also, in hearing this text and thinking about it, realize that I'm not quite sure that I'm raising the dead, though people usually do wake up after my sermons. I'm not sure how often I've ever healed the sick or removed the disease from someone. I'm not sure if I've ever been able to cast out a demon, though I've prayed for such things. In verse 39, he says, those who find their lives will lose it, but those who lose their lives for my sake will find them. When I think of that, and I think about giving my all for God, for you giving your all for God, and then I hear this passage so powerfully described by Matthew, the words of Jesus, I think of Fred Craddock's comments on it. Fred Craddock says, I'd like to think that I give my life. I give all of myself. I'm willing to do anything. I'm willing to die for the Lord. I'm willing to die for my faith. But he said, really, it's kind of like this. I go to the altar and I take a $1,000 bill and I slap it down on the altar and say, Lord, I'm giving my all to you. And then the Lord says, take that $1,000 bill and go to the bank and get quarters for it. And then I want you to go out and give those quarters and 50 cents to here and to there. I'd like to think that I do all things for Christ, that I live a life that is willing to sacrifice on His behalf. But most of us, most of the time, are doing those small things that touch lives in dramatic ways. When you do something, you are making a difference, William James said. And we need to recognize that though we may not go on a missionary journey and knock on doors and say, hey, I'm going to live here tonight, and we may not go knock the doors and knock the next door and inviting people to accept Christ, we may not do some kind of big dramatic thing. The truth of the matter is, God has given each of us gifts, and He is, in those gifts, like a quarter at a time, 50 cents at a time, we are giving out the love of God. We are giving out the message of Christ's love, and we are reaching out with the reconciliation, redemption of Jesus Christ to the world around us. And those rewards are such a powerful thing. We haven't been able to do anything but blessings in a backpack now for months. School's closed, but we anticipate and hope that in the fall we can do that again. Think of the joy you have when you bring in those items or you donate some money to that. Think about it when people come to the kitchen here and they gather it up into bags and then it's delivered to the school children so they have food for the weekend. Think of the joy that you have in that. The reward in doing the work of Christ. The reward in serving a cup of cold water to a little one. These are the ways in which, as those disciples go out, Jesus is reminding them that everywhere they go, they will be welcomed, and as they are welcomed, they will receive their reward. That the persecution and the floggings and all the difficulties that we may go through living our Christian life are all worth it. And we realize the rewards we have in living for Jesus Christ. A few years ago, Michael Cordo was appointed as a pastor to St. Mark's United Methodist Church in Atlanta. And it was an inner city church, challenged church, hovering around maybe 100 people in attendance on a Sunday morning. When he arrived, the church was discouraged, and he soon was too. He was only there a few weeks when, after services were over, he and his family were going out the door of the church, and as they walked out, there was this huge parade coming down with euphoric people cheering and having a grand old time. And he watched them and realized that many of them were from the neighborhood, and they were all from the city. So a year went by, and in June the next year, when that same parade came around on Pride weekend during the month of June, his church was ready for them. They had cups and bottles of cold water, and they stood on the steps of their church and set up stands, and as that crowd of people coming down, celebrating with pride the freedom that they have, as they came down through, they were met by a group of people who offered them cold water and who cheered for them as they walked by. Far different from another church up the street that had put barricades out so they would not be disturbed. Within a year, that congregation's size got much larger, and the energy and excitement began to grow. Why? Because they understood that loving their neighbor included everyone. Didn't matter the color of the skin. It didn't matter what kind of sexual orientation they had. It didn't matter whether they were ones who believed like we did. They understood, we understand, that we are called to love our neighbors and to reach out in love to them, to welcome them. We welcome Christ and even God. And to reach out to them with the love of God is a way to transform the world. So this day, and every day, you have the opportunity to have a welcome reward. To welcome others with the love of God. And to receive the reward of knowing that you are living and acting as Jesus himself. You have the opportunity to experience each and every day the opportunity to welcome others regardless of who they are, because you have the solid love of God in your heart that you can freely give to all. That is what Jesus was saying to his disciples. As you go out and share the message as prophets, as you go out and live out this righteous life that sometimes will be threatened, as you go out as ones who are totally dependent on me, and at the same time reaching out to share what you have with others, realize that as you do all that, the reward will be great. Not only on that day when we reach heaven, but in the here and now, as we know that we are doing the will of our Heavenly Father, that we are living to the praise of his glory, that we are truly sharing the love of Christ as God has loved us. I pray that you will be inspired by the power God gives you through Jesus Christ to live out in his name.